Pelosi discloses sales of Nvidia and Apple shares, purchase of Alphabet and Amazon. Congressional stock trades have attracted attention in recent years amid calls for a ban on members trading. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Democratic California, reported several stock trades on Inauguration Day that were made in December and early January involving several of the world's largest tech companies, an industry her husband Paul has traded in before. Congressional stock trading disclosures, known as a periodic transaction reports, cover trades made by both the members of Congress and a spouse. Ian Krager, a spokesperson for the former speaker, told Fox Business Speaker Pelosi does not own any stocks, and she has no prior knowledge or subsequent involvement in any transactions. Pelosi's disclosure showed the purchase of 50 call options for Alphabet, the parent company of Google, along with 50 call options for Amazon, according to her latest period transaction report filed with the clerk of the House of Representatives. Both sets of call options have a strike price of $150 and were valued between 250 two and $50 and $1,000 and $500,000. Call options give investors the right to buy shares of a company at a specific price. The disclosure showed the sale of 10,000 shares of Nvidia, along with 31,600 shares of Apple on December 31st. After the sale, Paul Pelosi bought 50 more Nvidia call options on January 14th that had a strike price of $8 in a trade that was in the range of between 20 50 thousand 20 20 50 $100,000 and $500. He also exercised 500 calls options for Nvidia on December 20 that had a strike price of $12 and were due to the expiry that day. That trade was in the range between 500 and 1 million. The former speaker's disclosure also noted several other investments that occurred in the last month, including that 140 call options were exercised for 14,000 shares of Palo Alto Networks at a strike price of $100 that were due to expire December 20, in a trade reported as being between $1 million and $5 million. Pelosi also disclosed the purchase of 50 call options of Tempus AI with a $20 strike price, as well as 50 call options of Vistra Corp with a $50 strike price on January 14. The Vistra purchase was in the $500,000 to $1,100,000 $1 million range, while Tempus was between $50,000 and $100,000. Investments made by Paul Pelosi have attracted scrutiny amid mounting calls for members of Congress and their immediate family members to be banned from stock trading. Last fall, Paul Pelosi sold over $500,000 in Visa stock ahead of a Justice Department antitrust suit against the credit card giant. Earlier last year, an analysis estimated that he made the couple nearly $4 million in a 6-month period off of Nvidia calls options he bought in November 2023. Lawmakers' spouses can trade in companies or industry their partner may help regulate, but it's legal for member of Congress and their family members to profit from inside information. Members of Congress on both sides of the political aisle have proposed legislation in recent years that would ban lawmakers and their family members from owning stock. Bipartisan bills to that end were developed in the Senate during the last Congress, but neither became law before the end of the 118 Congress, leaving the issue to the current Congress.